It's broken. Hey yo folks, it's your tech guy here as always. I believe this is my first video in 2020 that hasn't been re-uploaded. And so today I have kind of a sad storyline. I broke my phone. Now for those who doesn't know, this is Samsung Galaxy A3 2017. It has been my main phone for almost 3 years. I got it for December 2017 and I have been using it until yesterday. Why until yesterday? Because yesterday was the day when this thing died. Well then, so it all began yesterday. I was preparing for the Zoom class as usual because we are in the quarantine, we have online classes. We were going to have physical education, so I had to set this phone onto my laptop to have a stable place because my tripod broke. And in fact, I'm not even using a tripod, I'm just using a piano stand with a table. And so it seemed like a pretty stable place to be at, right? It was just pretty steady and nothing can go wrong, right? Wrong. So then I got a notification on my cell phone and that thing just caused to be vibrated and it moved slightly and it fell. And it broke. Completely destroyed basically because it's not even functional anymore. And actually if you see it from outside you may say, oh, how it could be broken. It looks in so good condition. Well, I mean, there is a crack over here going through a line, but it was there before. And the back, which is out of glass, it somehow is fully okay. Well guys, this is an AMOLED screen. And for the people who doesn't know, AMOLED is a screen technology, a really advanced one. It has such rich colors, but the problem is that they are weak as all hell and they are expensive to repair because of that. Now it's actually hard to capture how broken the AMOLED screen because it's so in the inside and I still have my screen protector in. But trust me, it's broken. When it fell, it was glitching like crazy. It was just a bunch of lines and then it just shut off. Now the phone actually does technically work because it still makes sounds, it vibrates, but I just cannot see anything. I cannot control or touch. But it is actually functional. I'm actually gonna show it to you, okay? See, it technically still works. So now being real for a second, I mean yes, this phone is a total piece of shit. Even before the break I wanted to upgrade. The storage is low, the camera kinda sucked, the screen was too tiny and it was slow and everything. But I didn't want it to break it because this phone has such sentimental value for me. It was the one who filmed most of my videos. My first breaking videos were made on this phone. And it wasn't until last year when with the iPhone video that I kept using this because now, well, I have a Canon Vixia right now, which is the one I'm shooting with. Thankfully I got a camera before because then I will be just unable to shoot anything because it was just my only camera before then. And I got this camera in December of 2018. And another reason I didn't want to break it is because, well, I didn't buy this, my parents didn't buy this, but my aunt did. She was pretty generous for giving the money to me to purchase this device, which was a decent device at its time. Now I must say that this isn't the first time I broke my phone. This phone was supposedly waterproof, but one day the water just came into the phone and it remained unfunctional, but it was able to be repairable, so it just fixed itself over time. But now that the AMOLED is broken, then it's always going to be like this. Now am I gonna fix this phone? Of course not. It makes no sense. This phone is really obsolete, it's a piece of shit, and the AMOLED is possibly more expensive than the phone itself. I'll have to upgrade, so you know what, let's just go and buy another phone. But wait, first I must go for my wallet. And there it is. So now let's take a look at my wallet and see all my savings. I forgot something. I'm broke as all hell. So you can clearly see that's a huge problem. But there's even another problem. We're in the fucking quarantine. And so as you can clearly see, I can't go outside and buy another phone, and even if I could, I don't have money, and even if I had money, I can't go out. So I'm fucked. So even though I'm not gonna save up to fix my phone, then I will get another one. Eventually, I have to buy another one. Because I have no idea when, and this is going to be a fucking torture to me. And I mean, maybe I can possibly buy another phone, but I don't want a piece of junk. I don't want a piece of shit that has low storage, a bad camera, a bad display, no. But at the same time, like to get a $200 phone, I just can't afford it because we're broke. The phone I mostly want is the Xiaomi Redmi Note 9 Pro Max. But even then, that phone still hasn't come out today, at least at the recording of this video. And it's like around $235, which is money. And again, we can't go outside. I don't know when this is going to come here. So yeah. And the importance of a smartphone is, well, first of all, being able to call, but also for social media like Facebook, WhatsApp especially, Instagram, etc. Even YouTube I have it as a secondary camera. Even though I have a camera right now, I sometimes use this as a secondary camera because maybe I want to be just one right here, or I don't know. And the importance of a good smartphone is, well, just that. Having decent features, it doesn't go slow, it has a decent storage, it has an acceptable camera, because yeah, I also have a camera that's over there, a DSLR, but I can't bring that thing to everywhere. And also, I don't want to be that embarrassing kid at school that, well, when we are having a conversation like, hey bro, I have the new iPhone 11 Pro Max. What a fucking bullshit. I have a Samsung S20 Ultra, it's amazing, it's better than your iPhone. Oh, I have a Samsung G2 Prime. Well folks, I hope you guys learned my lesson from me, not break your fucking phone in this quarantine, because nobody's gonna fix it. It's almost impossible to buy, especially if you're a kid, so take good care of your piece of fucking shit.